Okay, this reading will be about something that we need to know right now, okay? Something that we need to know. There's a lot going on right now, especially astrology-wise. I'm not an astrologer, but I know like Chiron and Jupiter and Uranus and all that. And let's see, what is the collective feeling at this time and what do we need to know, okay? So let's get into it, okay? Okay, we got the Two of Wands in reverse. Let's see. We got the Six of Wands. Let's get into it. So with the Two of Wands in reverse, it's telling me there is a lot of fear, a lot of, blockages in the collective, fear of not wanting to move forward. Okay, because I think a lot of people just don't know what's going to happen. It's like, we look at the media and everything and all the chaos happening out there, but we're not worrying about our own ambitions, our own, things. We're just stuck in the survival mode, okay? We're stuck in the survivor mode. We're in this void. We're in this darkness. We're not moving forward. We're just going through the motions, okay? Because we give our power, okay, to this, all right? I'm not telling you to ignore what's going on, but we are ignoring our power, all right? We need to take back our power. We're just not seeing our potential. Okay, we're just stuck in this fear, this cycle, or like every time, they're trying to overwhelm us, and a lot of us in the collective is allowing us to get stuck in that loop, all right? We need to let it go, okay? And I know that's hard to say. I know I'm not telling people to ignore what's happening. Okay, yes, speak your voice. Yes, do what you can. Go to music festivals. Call the leaders in your area. Don't shop at certain places, okay? Do the work, all right? But don't, feel that empathy, okay? But don't hang on to the negative emotions, all right? We cannot live in this trap, okay? We have to understand that we have power and we have to move forward, all right? And I feel like a lot of us, especially if you are, into art and tarot like me, you are a very sensitive soul. You are an empath, all right? Okay, we are going to have to make some difficult choices this summer, all right? And we have to understand that, like I've said it over and over again, Daddy Dumpy Pants is revealing what we need to fix in this country. It needs to be destroyed so something new, something better could come through. And like I said, I'm not giving him any credit. Okay, he's not a nice person. But we have to come to this realization. We're never going to go back. It's not going to be 2008. We have to come to that realization. All right. And, with your advocacy, with your, make sure you're taking care of yourself, all right? And also, too, things financially is going to get hard, and it's not your fault, okay? A lot of people, I think, feel our society teaches us if we have money issues, it's our fault. No. We're witnessing the downfall of capitalism, downfall of the American empire. This is not your fault, okay? Money is going to be hard to balance, all right? But we're just going to have to push through, all right? Making sure we're in our community, asking for help, all right? But I do feel us coming out of this energy, all right? We're going to be surrounded. Our leaders are not, they think empathy is like a disease. They are not going to care, okay? And I understand that. But we're here right now. Me, you, the other person on the side of the camera, we are here to experience this because we are going to be witnessing something great, all right? And I know, we're all homesick for the past, but trust and believe it's going to be better than you ever known, okay? So we're going to get the recognition. We're going to be, in the spotlight, okay? It's a very hard time, but we're going to get through it.